Yeah.
All right, but this is where we want to be, Lear, because this is grand finals of Supercharge. After a long day, after so many phenomenal sets, it all comes down to these two visitors, MPG coming from Delaware and Jakal coming from New Jersey for the grand finals match, a rematch of Winter Semis.
This is already what we were talking about, right? MPG needs to just fall into his old ways of just playing a little bit patient. But once again, you're playing against literally the apex predator of Tri-State himself. When Jakal just knows exactly how to force MPG out of the corner, saying, you know what, yeah, sure, you can stack on all of this damage, but what if I'm able to find the aerials right where I need it?
But what if I just kill you at 60? Because he dang near got that 2-frame with the down smash, and we both know that would have claimed that stock.
Okay, still, but once again, MPG looking for the back air. But
rare miss right there, actually.
I know, very true. But I think Jakal was actually like flowing out and then had the hitbox active for Nair there. Ooh!
Kali Ma very nearly getting it. What was that little like crouch right there from MPG? It's like, I know I got away with something right there.
I don't know, man. Like, sometimes players just, the accidental taunts, like sometimes somebody like taunted 4 times versus me in a set. And he was like, it was an accident. I'm like, no, it wasn't.
you don't make the same accident 4 times in a row.
Yeah, literally.
That becomes premeditated after a while.
I think that was just accidental tactical squat jumping from MPG. Regardless, though, this first stock is not coming off easy here. Dash attack not going to be enough right now. The down air does not combo. We have not seen this down air get any mileage. Maybe now, though, looking for it. Jakal hanging on ledge just a little bit, jumping the whole way. But MPG going to toss Jakal coast to coast right now. Ends it off with a forward air.
That chase down was immaculate, and it kind of shows exactly the problem in this matchup. After dominating neutral for so long, Jakal has to deal with a straight hit. And if MPG is being slippery, if MPG is using his movement to just dodge and weave around Jakal, you have to get that read. You have to get the, you can't just like react to what he's doing at mid-distance with Lemons covering him.
Yeah, absolutely. Once again, we are back down to this very interesting pace here that we got going on in Grand. Did you see that? They both turned away from each other, and Jakal shot a laser, and MPG plucked us off.
Yeah, it's like, all right, I understand what this is. Zoner matchup, let's go.
Okay, still Jakal trying to get something started. Once again, MPG just playing a little bit more reserved, but I feel like every single time that MPG plays reserve, Jakal's like, okay, you're going to chill over here? All right, let me just come to you. Finds the Naren, etc. But now MPG really needs to figure out the movement here and what's going on. But Jakal, once again, just saying, you know what, I'll wait for my right time to come.
Yeah, he's definitely playing very patient here. He's not trying to rush in, and I feel like that's really important for Wolf. This character can rush people down, but he's not really fast enough to just like straight up run across the stage and catch him. So you basically just need to use your positioning and your disjoints to just occupy space rather than just run at them and mindlessly throw hitboxes out.
Okay, still Jakal holding down center stage extremely well, not taking a page out of MPG's book, right? Just shooting at the single laser, like, hey, what's up? Let me just do a little bit of damage. The falling back air doesn't do enough, but MPG will be able to recover the lead, at least with the back throw here. All right, Jakal, let's feel it a little bit more.
Cheeky option right there.
I'm cool with that, though. There's the F tilt, there's the stock. You know what? It worked.
Just getting to at that mid-distance right there, and perfect range for that forward tilt. That's one we typically only really see it at edge, but recognizing Jakal was that he had a ton of time to punish those out-of-shield options for MPG.
Yeah. Still, though, Jakal wants to hold on to this rage as much as possible, recognizing, you know what, I just need to let it flow. But because you're just kind of letting yourself go into free fall, that's plenty of time for MPG to get enough to line up for the back air. Still, last stock, game 1 right now. We're about to hit the 3-minute mark. This, once again, will be a grueling long set full of adaptation and patience, but it will be Jakal trying to get something started, kind of get a little bit of a stutter step, but MPG able to get some pellets out. But Jakal, once again, bringing this right back into his own. Great short hop up into the leaf shield, but it does not matter. Fair into the back air to at least send MPG off again.
Now trying to get the down tilt for the 2-frame, not going to connect. Immediate like double back air. It's like, oh, I missed 1 kill move. Let me toss out 3 more. That's the old Wolf special right there. Just when you think that the man is out of powerful options, he's got 2 or 3 extra in the back pocket. But MPG, again, being so tricky in the corner. Shining out of the up air is Jakal now. You just can't catch him. MPG's just, oh no.
Oh, the down smash. Down air, back air, not going to be enough. MPG 157. The Tri-State Twister could very much come out here, but honestly, we have not seen Jakal get a back throw literally all day here. It will just be the dash attack that does it for sure, as Jakal going to go up 1-0. as MPG now needs to figure it out. That down smash had to have been a misinput.
Yeah, that's one of those where you're not killing Wolf at that percent, so what are you doing right there?
Something. Now,
Certainly.
if I see what I see across from me, Bryce, can you scroll up a little bit on the page that you're currently on? On the page that you're currently on. Scroll up a little bit. Keep going. Keep going up. I want to see this head hit. Okay. MPG has a 13% win rate on Jakal. The last time that MPG beat Jakal, it was at Smashadelphia, which usually actually happens around this time. It was Philly's regional. Too many games decided to axe it. I have my own opinions about that. But regardless, it was a really good Philly regional that happened at a con called Too Many Games. And the last year that it happened, it was actually MPG taking it over Jakal in a very, very close Grand Finals reset Game 5. But then he hasn't won since.
And that's almost been a year.
Yeah, they played at Apex in Losers Finals.
Oh my God, I remember that set. That
Oh
was
wait,
a hell of a set.
Jakal won it. Oh, MPG won in Winners Finals, and then Jakal reset, and that was the last time that MPG beat Jakal.
Rough. So that's definitely, it has been quite a while, but I mean, if
All Game 5s too ever since, and you've lost every single time. That's so tough.
yeah, that is a heartbreaking situation for sure. And now we're already starting to see, kind of like second verse, same as the first right here, is that the percentages can be just about close, but it all comes down to the killing blow. I feel like the first stock is often going to be the tail of the game.
Yeah, it's so hard to tell too, but it feels like between. Whoa, there we go!
All right, Shades of Peanut. We talked about that being something that
Oh my
Peanut tends to
God, we
rely on a
finally
little
got
more
some
than MPG.
adobo on the chicken, man. It's about time. Like, MPG going to get something kind of nasty here. Dash attack not going to be enough right now as MPG. If honestly I'm MPG, I'm going back shooting pellets. I'm like, all right, I've done what I've needed to do. It's pellet time. Let me just get you back up to 60. But now Jakal has you off stage, and you need to find a way to get back here. MPG going high in the sky, pulls out the leaf shield, and Jakal looking for something. He parries. That could have been back throw, but instead will be able to find the up smash.
Don't you love it when you like parry something 2 times in a row and get
You're
absolutely
like, you're
nothing out of
sick,
it?
you're sick.
Yeah, exactly. it's one of those where I feel like just as an option, I never see players get the re-parry on multi-hits. What was that, a footstool out of
Yeah,
that too?
little footstool out of it.
All
This
right.
is the MPG that I actually know. This is the MPG who gets a little bit tricky with the MPG.
Stop.
Stop that.
Stab it.
Stop it right now. Spray bottle. Stop it.
Exactly. Yeah. Bad. Bad Mega Man.
It's true. We haven't seen any missed text too just yet. I know it's only
15%?
game number 2, but honestly, Jakal has done a really good job of bringing this. Oh,
He went for the up air too. MPG.
Yeah, good for him.
Yeah, exactly. Looking for a little bit of Gouda right there. Cheese in the blast zone, but not going to connect.
That was so close too. Once again, the tactical jump squat in the corner.
That was just, I can't get off the platform. That was, help me. I can't fall.
I love the analogy that like mid-level players like know exactly like what frames each thing works, and then top-level players are like, I don't know, it just worked.
Yeah, 100%. Like I was 100% like early on in my casting career, I like memorized a bunch of frame data, but now I'm just like, it's frame good.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Like, that's
Exactly.
all you
Yeah.
need.
It is in fact frame good.
And speaking of frames that are good, Jakal forward air getting a ton of percent. There's the light hit nair going all the way off. Both players going to be able to respond here and get back onto stage. But look at this, MPG just threatening right now. Up air into forward air. It's not going to be enough. The saw blade hits, and that actually gives Jakal time to think, but not going to be able to find it. MPG chasing for this KO. Not going to be able to get it, though.
The roll in almost caught out by that back air too, and now MPG in the corner, such an awkward spot. Back air doesn't connect, forward tilt, only a weak hitbox. Second one doesn't connect either. The leaf shield, great option right there from MPG, but he is running literal circles around Jakal's shield and unable to get the connection, and the missed tech. He got the weird
Jakal's
hitbox, got stuck in the dead zone underneath the lip of the stage.
You hate to see it too, especially like right here, right now. You need to keep winning at this point. There's the F tilt, MPG, one more lease on life. You can't help but to.
That was a really bad angle. He was DIing like out,
What
so it was
are you
almost
doing?
wholly horizontal. Awkward spot right there, but that puts Jakal within grasp of the final 3-0 victory, perhaps. But
We've seen this before, Scouts. Could we be seeing a reverse 3-0?
if we keep calling it, eventually we'll be right.
I don't think so. Jackal's pretty, like, pissed. Look at him.
He is definitely real focused, yeah.
Yeah, you can never... Some people's game face, like, some people... Like, I am, like, such a, like a victim of this, is that, like, some people's game face, they just look so mean.
You've got
and,
resting
like,
gamer face?
I have super hard resting gamer face, and it, especially now that I've started to play card games, like, people are really scared of me because they have to look at me as I play, and I'm like, oh yeah, can you hurry up? Like, I've never actually said it, but apparently my face says it all. So, like, Jakal, he's probably like, yeah, this is chill, I'm cool. And MPG's like smiling, laughing, you know exactly what he's thinking, but you never know with Jakal. Yeah, right.
Great parry right there, but unable to get the connection with the Metal Blade. That's kind of one of the weird options here. I feel like Wolf's out of shield options are usually so good that he may not be able to get too much out of Metal Blade.
Yeah, it's also pretty true here. MPG, though, already at 96%, going to be able to get the back throw right now. It's now Jakal kind of hanging on the ledge, a little bit more of a passive getup, which I can actually appreciate from Jakal, too.
True, in those spots when the opponent has those timed options. Oh, did he just back air through the double hit to the back? Oh my god, Wolf back air is a crime.
Built different, built different.
Absolutely
cheating.
criminal. All right, so we are back in neutral here at this spot, and Jakal with a firm lead, and these forward air confirms for Wolf are so terrifying. Why are you going for back air? He's at 41.
Why not?
He just wants to stock immediately.
Jakal.
Maybe this will kill him.
If you're watching the VOD, bro, all I'm saying is I really hope you end this with a Wolf Flash, because I feel like we haven't been seeing those from you today, and I really want to see them.
He's starting to go for things like down air and nonsense like that, so we might have a little bit of extra spice to end the game.
All I'm going to say is that I feel like I've been seeing a lot more down air added into a lot of combos, not to, like, get anything off of it in terms of, like, finishing the stock, but to actually get so much hit stun into it. Like, we've seen Palutena do that a lot lately.
True,
to
yeah.
just, like, to continue the combo. It's actually really swag. So I like how Jakal's also trying to incorporate it into his gameplay as well. I like also how Jakal's trying to weave the needle around the forward air, but it will be MPG still holding on to this stock. Actually, the down tilt saves him from the forward air
low
there.
profiles it. That is nuts. Back there, just run up and get him out of here. So finally, stock even, but now MPG just has to play the best neutral of his life if he wants to claw this back. It's literally like, do not interact with me for the next 4.5 minutes, and then we can talk.
Like I said, like, no seasoning on the chicken type of gameplay here. You really just don't need to go off there. You do not really need to get anything started. But now Jakal has you on the corner. That F tilt, very scary. And it will be the scoop of the up smash that does send MPG to last stock. Jakal on the verge of getting the 3-0 here. The last time they played, I believe it was a 3-0 as well at Creed. So it'd be very interesting to see that MPG wouldn't even have a fighting chance. But look at this. The claws of Wolf doing so much damage right now. Is MPG just desperately searching for an answer, and Jakal's just closing the gap ever so quickly.
These claws have big, meaty hitboxes, and they are paying dividends right here. We're trying to go ahead and see if MPG can start to put up a fight. I feel like he needs to get, like, a throw confirmed to force Jakal off stage. Like, you need a haymaker right there, and he was trying for it with that up tilt.
Nah, that was kind of sweet, though. MPG recognizing, you know what, I could potentially get it, and he will be able to find the reversal
The
here.
taunt power up too? All right, let's go, MPG. Now you've put out the statement, you got to back it up. You cannot just get forward air, back aired right here and die.
But look at this now. Jakal, like, literally doubling the amount of inputs he's putting out per second right now. And Jakal has MPG on ledge, trying to get this falling nair. Will be able to find it. There's the F tilt one.
Is there a double jump? There is off stage. Okay, so we managed to save that using the air dodge back. Jakal trying to force him back to edge, but again, the leaf shield safe recovery option. Can't land one back air, cannot land the forward air either, but now MPG, he's just swinging for one hit. He needs a single hitbox out, but he can't find it.
So close. There's the weak hit nair. MPG using all of Mega Man Drift to get back to stage. He will be able to. 166. A dash attack could do it. A back throw could even potentially do it right at the ledge here. 180 here, Scabs. It could go either way.
Couple lemons in a dream. That's all we got right here. We got to get the projectiles out, but no, it was a forward air instead of a back air. The tech flub in the worst of all spots gives Jakal the 3-0.
Really great stuff coming out from Jakal, man. I mean, once again, this is a polished player, and this is such an amazing player when you really think about it because of how much he's accomplished. He really just comes to Philly to farm, man. I mean, I haven't known Jakal for too long, but from what everybody has always told me about Jakal, like especially from someone who's known him like in the early days of competing like Koopa, he's really come such a far way. He's become so polished. Yeah, that's how we do it in Philly, by the way. We pay you out right here, right now.
You got them stacked